Hello guys, I am on the road, but I wanted to get some of these readings up. Okay, happy birthday, Pisces. Let's see what is going to happen for you. March of 2022. It is definitely your season. Heaven sent. Number 33. Pay close attention because threes do mean certain things, and this is I don't know, it's almost, it's not that it's just like got light around her, but it's like something's going to illuminate a problem or stagnation and it's going to come in the daytime. Okay, like in the light, because I keep like envisioning being outside and just kind of breathing into well, you know, meditated almost like by yourself, sitting on a step, letting the sun hit you, something in those regards. But this is almost like ding, a message comes, right? Because this isn't a sad state. It's not a happy, like, it's like a literal, we're chilling. Okay, this is a general message too, by the way. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever. But we're chilling. And it's like, oh, almost like you actually have already ran across this solution, but it wasn't in plain sight, and it's like being illuminated at this point. It's like the angels are sending, you know, your guides, they're sending this message through, like you already have this answer. It's literally in plain sight. So that's why they're saying heaven sent. It's almost you know, that idea. And like a disco ball, like those little patches, that's what I think of when I look at this, or the lights above a mirror. You could literally just be getting ready, nothing major going on, and it's whatever this was, which we will dive into, it just kind of clicks because you're in the light. Maybe you're getting ready for your birthday celebration when this hits, you know. 3 + 3 is a 6, which is clear thought, to move towards the next project. Like, don't focus on the negativity of whatever is going on. 777. Luck be a lady. You are on the spiritual path. You have outgrown some familiar habits and being called to move. That's the solution that's going to come in, of like it just all clicking and making sense. Clicking and making sense. 333. Have you been seeing any of these numbers? Your ancestors and guides are walking with you. They are assisting you, and your release your need to struggle. And that's what I'm saying. This is during a moment of just being, not struggling, not trying to find a solution. It's literally during just a normal moment, right? We're not trying to find the solution, and that's when it comes. Something that it's been right in front of your face through something that you do on the everyday basis for your answer. For your answer. Crazy, huh? I haven't went to the van to get my stand. Uh-oh, what fell on the ground? Well, I'm going to get what fell on the ground, but I'm also going to show this. During Pisces season, your sixth sense is going to really kick it up. And it's saying your instincts over your reason. Maybe your reasoning has been getting in your way of the instincts of the heaven sent messages that have indeed been being transmuted to you during your everyday routines, right? I can't pick it up. Sorry about that booty. Right. I think they flew over there because they were supposed to fly over there because they are no longer going to serve you about that indecision. About, you know, what do you want to do? And it's like spend time on yourself so you can get those messages clearly instead of having all the outside noise coming in and wreaking havoc on your normal thought process, right? So you can choose. So you can see. It's like if you have everyone else's energy around you, how can you have a pure thought of your own, right? And sixth sense, again, is on the bottom. Defense, that is a bundle of lavender, sage, cedar, whatever, right? Stand your ground. Like your own path. Your own path. Stand your ground. Release your need to struggle with everyone. They're trying to assist you and help you. Whatever that comes as in your personal life, you know. Right, let's see. Let's dive into the meat and potatoes. I don't know. I really just like this heaven sent card and the 333. It's like you really are just, you're not fighting against whatever personal struggle maybe someone else has put in your head. You know, like, no more. No more, sir. No more. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. For March. This is a home situation or one that you keep reflecting on that has kept you in the need to struggle. And that's why they're saying you don't have to. Almost like someone's feelings have been overly amplified about something that maybe happened, and they're keeping like this dark focus on it, and therefore like that's the struggle, right? That's why we can't receive the downloads. That's why we have to stand our ground against this, because we have to get out of this. We have to get out of this, right? March is the time for it. It's like you're going to start feeling those effects of Aries, even though it doesn't start until the 20th. You're going to start feeling those on the 13th. And that's how you're going to be able to defend yourself, right? Taurus. So maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. Maybe you're an Aries cusper. This has everything to do with like a house foundation, a home, a traditional aspect, something that has been avoided, that's not really been good. Maybe someone cheated or wants to accuse you of cheating, right? And that's the whole struggle and keeping something over someone's head, which is really affecting the health. And it's like we're not able to adapt. We're not able to change this habit, or however that goes. But this is also abuse addictions, which falls back onto the habit for me, right? The maternal, like going back. Just because you've seen a family member or something do it when you were younger doesn't mean you have to follow line. I have family members that were alcoholics, and they said I would be, and I was for a little bit, because that was drilled in my head, you understand? When you let something be drilled in your head, that's what you think you have to become, and that's what you have to break, right? If you want a solid foundation, You have to do things in the very solid foundation type of way. Whether that is a relationship, whether that is a job, a business, a home, saving money. It's almost like instead of pushing against everything and trying to actually avoid it when you think that you're bucking, the system, maybe you need to learn the rules in order to be able to break them properly. You get my drift? Because a real relationship isn't going to just be based on sex, right? It's going to be all aspects. I feel the need to really, it's going to be all aspects. And this is definitely your season calling out to me all the way into Taurus. And I think Pluto has a lot to do with that. Of finally kind of facing matters and being like, oh my goodness, is that this whole time that tiny, tiny change could have made such a difference in my life? Such a difference in my life, like just for the next month. Oh my goodness. Yep. Being called to move. This is the Sagittarius card. This is about learning, understanding, tradition, along with, the Taurus card. Taurus is tradition. It's tradition. I am a Taurus, but like, I'm not entirely traditional. I am, but I'm not. It's more my own way of forging my own path, right? And that's kind of what I feel for you. This is travel and broadening your, your whole horizon, just having that knowing, right? Maybe you were scared of your spirituality. Maybe you avoided your sixth sense that was telling you like a lot of bad things going on, especially maybe around people that you've been around, maybe that you were dating, and this is kind of putting the gap, like pushing you, like, hey, I need you to see the whole picture right now. This again is a spiritual download. Maybe you've been getting a lot of things through dreams, trying to wake you up. Like you have, no offense, allowed the situation to go on too long. You have allowed yourself to feel like you're not worthy, like you've been put on hold. And that is something of like a karmic nature coming out that is drilled into you, I want to say, by a long family dynamic, which has kept you at a standstill. And that is a bad pattern and habit we have to release if we want to go after what makes us happy. We are worthy, but everyone wants to look at being happy as being millionaires, so to speak, right? That's not it. What's your personal happy? Me feeling safe, having this cup of coffee, being able to see my family, being able to help animals that need it. You know what I mean? I like really enjoy this, of being able to broaden understanding and awareness to people. Right. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, Pisces. This is almost like being so fixated on the next step that we're missing very important details, which is causing that overproductive mindset of not having enough, of never having enough, never being happy. That's what I was talking about. When all it takes is small tweaking, and that literally changes like the health dynamic. If you are depressed, you bring on illness. If you are eating poorly and depressed, you bring on illness. You know what I mean? It's those small habitual changes that's going to, it's not a struggle to do this. It's not all or nothing. It's literally very, very small changes. Like I was saying, maybe 5 minutes in the sun meditating opens your mind, expands it, gives you that clarity. And that's what I was saying in the beginning, like maybe you're going to be, seriously, this whole time I could have done that? Yup, you could have been happy. Instead of feeling like, everything was always going to be a failure for you because it was just programmed in your DNA. Yeah, you can have that person. Yeah, that person will find you once we get out of that and we change our habits, we change our ways, especially for your birthday season, love. Come on now. Here's that stand in your ground, blocking that other person that's no good for you so you can move on. You know, stop stalking, stop looking at how other people are happy. Don't do that to yourself. That keeps you, you know, not good. It's not good. Yeah, the dark before the light, your own card, the Pisces card, the dream escape, you know what I mean? Uh, the subconscious mind, the creativity, the dark before the light, the Pisces season. Yeah. Yeah, this person or this thing that's coming is it. I think it's already been in your life and you pushed it out because you didn't think you were allowed to be happy, that it would only bring sadness. That goes to family figures. This is a wake-up call with Pluto, love. This is a wake-up call during your season with Pluto. Legit. Have faith. Have faith. Get rid of those really nasty habits, right? Take one foot out of the illusion and plant it on firm ground, and you're halfway there. That's the Hermit, by the way, and the Page. The Page, I think, of Cups, nonetheless. Really reflecting so you can actually start putting the physical stuff in and getting to where you need to be, getting to where you want to go. Up, 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 my friend. Up, 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 up. Only up. They're trying to get you to climb towards the light. Happy birthday.